Welcome back, everybody. This is part 2. Dylan just got the brand new One Piece TCG card game, and I am still just blown away that I was able to get my hands on these. As I mentioned in my last video, they were sold out at Amazing Discoveries. I couldn't find them online except for extreme prices. People were buying and reselling as they do. And I just can't believe I came through with eBay. Shout out again, Juan. You are the realest motherfucker for sending me these cards. And I don't know how you do it. But I'm going to get right into this one today. This is starter deck number 3. Let's go. Got my good old kitchen knife here to get into these bad boys. I need to start these with spoiler alert. If you haven't watched One Piece and you really want to, I might say some things that give a few plot points away. But guess what? It's been out for 25 years and there's 1,000 episodes. You'll probably forget by the time you get to that part. So that's my piece. Definitely One Piece spoiler alerts, because I'll probably get really excited. Anyway, I'm really trying to conserve the sanctity of these boxes because I know what happened to the Pokemon cards. If you have those old themed starter decks in pristine condition, they're going for hundreds to thousands of dollars, with the cards, of course, included. But so I'm taking it really easy, like. Okay. Just like last time, I'm not going to bust into this. There's a playmat and there's instructions on how to play the game. Very important. Okay, let's see what we have for this one. First and foremost, we have our Dawn cards, which is essentially like an energy or a mana card. So I'm going to set those off to the side. And of course, they give you the hollows right behind that. But I want to save those till last, because why wouldn't you? That's the point of it all. 7 Warlords of the Sea for One Piece fans and non-One Piece fans alike. They are the pirates chosen by the Navy to help. They essentially are pirates that are on the Navy's payroll to help keep the peace or keep the power in their hands. You know, sketchy. It's sketch shit, right? But there's some really cool fucking pirates that are involved in the 7 Warlords, because obviously they're the top of the top. They're the top level. We got Edward Weevil. Supposedly Edward Newgate's son. We still don't know if that's true or not, though. He's strong enough to be, but who knows? And of course, we got Gecko Moria. We got Hawkeye Mihawk, or Dracula Mihawk, if you will. Most of them have nicknames, and another great thing about One Piece is the fucking names they come up with. They're so entertaining. We got my boy Jinbei. He's such a cool character, and we still don't know the extent of this guy's strength. Such a cool character. Alright, we got Sentomaru, who is on a part of the Navy, the Marines, the military, if you will. And for his time spent, he gets the honorable mention in both the Worst Generation and the 7 Warlords of the Sea. My man Trafalgar Law. One of the best characters in the series, in my opinion. We got very mysterious character that is still shrouded in mystery, Bartholomew Kuma. The literal clown of this universe, literally and figuratively, Buggy the Pirate, who is gonna have some late game importance. Really hard, I think, because being on Goldie Roger's ship, how can you not? Pacifista, the version of Bartholomew that gets turned into a cyborg. Some weird shit going on, you know? There's just so much, even after 1,000 episodes, there's so much unexplained shit going on in One Piece, you know? That's why it's just gonna live forever. The beauty, the only girl that's been on the 7 Wonders of the Sea so far, Miss Boa Hancock. Love it. Oh, the man you love to hate, of course, Marshall D. Teach, motherfucking Blackbeard. There he is. Alright, now we have these brown border cards, which I still don't know exactly what they are. But that's okay. We have, Sobbles, which is the move from Crocodile. His Sandstorm attack, essentially. Oh, it says an event card! Event card. That's what those brown borders are. These are all character cards. And these are event cards. We have Thrust Pad Cannon with the little manga cut. That's a move from Bartholomew Kuma, aka Pacifista, depending on the time frame. And oh, we have, of course, I like the picture because it doesn't work. We have Love Love Mellow, one of Boa Hancock's attacks. She's attacking Luffy, which it doesn't affect Luffy because Luffy don't give a shit about anything like women or love or sex or money. He cares about being the king of the pirates and eating meat. That is the 2 things he cares about. And his friends, 3 things. Alright, and the best for last, we have our holographic section. Let's go! And the leader card, aka the one that you were trying to defend in this entire card game battle. Mr. Crocodile himself. With that hollow, that blue hollow. Beautiful. Let's read this one. Once per turn, Dawn -4. You may return the specified number of Dawn cards from your field to your Dawn deck. Return 1 character with a cost of 5 or less to the owner's hand. So that sounds like it could be me or them. Okay. Then we have 2 holographic character versions of a Crocodile card. So the character cards can go as you please, up and down from the field as they fight. The leader card stays there the whole time. This character card, there is a blocker effect. After your opponent declares an attack, you may rest this card to make it the new target of the attack. Dawn card cost of 1 on the block. Place 1 character with a cost of 2 or less at the bottom of the owner's deck. So once again, it seems like you can do it to yourself or your opponent. Okay, beautiful. And I knew I was wondering where this fucker was. Pardon my French, but the man, the myth, the legend, one of the ones that you absolutely love to hate. There's no love for this guy other than him being a badass. Don Quixote do Flamingo. See, didn't I say those names are intense? They're so cool. 5 holo cards per starter deck, and I love it. Let's read what Don Quixote does. On play, return 1 character with a cost of 7 or less to the owner's hand. So that's pretty much any character. 7,000 is the highest. Oh, I'm sorry. 7 is the highest cost to play, it seems like, that I've come across. Yeah, I still have a lot to understand about this game because I've only played the demo on my phone a handful of times. And it was a few months ago. I felt like I was understanding it at the time, but I was just understanding that specific deck. But each deck is going to have its own strategy involved, and finding the niche of each deck is always, that's the strategy. Finding and utilizing your niche of your deck better than your opponent does. So there it is, guys. That's 2 of the 4 One Piece trading card game starter decks. And I wish I could have got my hands on the Straw Hats, but that is what it is. They just released a bunch of booster packs too, Romance Dawn booster packs, which I'm assuming are going to have cards that are not in any of the starter packs. So that's next on my list. If I get my hands on any of those, you guys would be the first to know. Once again, love you guys. Thanks for watching and nerding out with me. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you the next time I pick up on something fun. Have a great rest of your day. Love you guys.